Hello everybody, let's continue our gameplay of the Championship Manager 93, where I am managing Barnet, leading it to the top of the English leagues. So what do we see now? At the beginning of the episode 5, our handicap is 18 points from the third place, which means that we are surely get promoted. I don't believe we will lose such big amount of games till the remaining fixtures. I mean, till the end of the season. 16 games left in this season in the Division 2, and we need to lose 6 games and lose 18 points in case if Burnley will win all of them. So 18 points is a huge advantage, so I am strongly sure that my team will have no issues in getting the promotion. Let's take a look at the club's situation. So we don't have too much money here. However, we have Porter transfer listed, so I hope to get 300k of pounds from this sale, and we have plenty of space in our club for the future players who will strengthen our team. That's good. Okay, so we're in a stable and good position. Let's move towards the end of the season. Okay, what do we have here? We have Sorrell as our captain, that's right. Capleton is a goalkeeper. Okay, we need some new defenders for sure. We have Bowen, Huddle, Sorrell and Porter. Okay, who is this guy? This is Sean Campbell. Okay, another youngster. We have Close, Robin Munbury. Good. So I think the best thing I can do in current situation is to start giving more time to the promising youngster, Sean Campbell, to give him more game practice instead of Green. Sorry Green, but you will be replaced as well as Close after some time. So let's go. Alex Bandary had chance at the very beginning of the game, but he failed to score it. But Robert covered his back by scoring a goal in 90 minutes after that moment. So we're winning 1-0, and we're over. We are way much better than the opponent at this moment. Robert scores his second goal. I'm putting youngsters from the bench, and we are getting another easy win. I've met an interesting suggestions in the Championship Manager 93 group on Facebook that in case if your tactics is strong enough to allow only one or nil chances for your opponent in the game, then you can even play without a goalkeeper at all. You can use that additional space advantage and put another player into the field. An example, you can put additional forward onto the field, and and that may bring you an even better results. Of course, you will get a goals from any attempt of the opposite team, but if your performance is strong enough, if your team, wow, Ferguson resigns as manager of Manchester, should I apply? So, if your team scores plenty of goals, wow, then you can try this method. You can try to get more goals by putting additional player instead of your goalkeeper. These can also be used in the situation like the one I have at the moment, where a huge advantage is present. I mean, a big handicap for my team is available, and I can allow myself to lose some of the games. So I have only one goalkeeper left at the moment because a reserve one was sold. He wasn't too happy to stay in the team, as I remember, so I need to put another goalkeeper in the team, and the only one I have in my short list is this guy from Oxford. I think his price is the main argument for me, but he rejects the move. Ah, damn. Okay, so I think we should go to the transfer list and look for some cheap goalkeepers. The cheapest possible goalkeepers. Fasciano is on the transfer list. To loan. Will I be able to loan someone? But not with that salary, of course. Okay. So, what do we see here? Oh, he's only 20k. He can be a good addition to the team. Well, not a good, not a good one, of course. Just another addition to the team. And I don't have too much options here. He rejects the move. Wow. Okay. I think I can play without a second goalkeeper at all, because my advantage is huge. However, I still participate in both cups, so there is a risk that I can, I can lose my main goalkeeper, and then I will have big problems in the cups. But let's risk. Let's risk. Let's try to save our money, and let's try to find a decent second goalkeeper after the end of the season. So the next game is a very important one, an away game in the Coca-Cola Cup versus the Premier League team Norwich. Okay, Bowen is injured, so I will play Anders. Yes. Yeah, and Campbell will be a substitute for the midfield, while Green will be a substitute for the attacking line. They're using pass to feet, which means I will exploit the long ball and of course win bonus. I'm setting the maximum possible winning bonus because this game is very important for me and for the Barnet club as well. Let's go. I expect a good game from my team and probably a win. And we were close to our first goal, but Robert failed to score it. And Norwich pays us a fast reply. They're scoring. It's 1-0. Home team is winning. The chances are even, but they were a little bit better in the last third on the field. Last part on the field. Sean Close makes the game 1-1. So the game is even. Anders and Sorrell are performing badly, so I think I will replace Anders because he's a really young player, but his creativity is really good. Yeah, but performance is much better than the skills. So let's risk and put Campbell onto the field, and we have our Joker Green, who will probably step onto the field later, and Chris Sutton scores a goal. And replace Bunbury, who fails to score at the moment. So we are losing 2-1, and it's time to put Green on the field. The game is even. I expected a better performance, to be honest, but Norwich keeps scoring goals, keeps showing us that it is very important to convert your chances into the goals. Robert makes the double, so it's 3-2, 10 minutes till the end of the game. Robert had another good chance, but his shot is moderate, and I'm not happy with the performance of the others attackers of the Barnet. Oh, sorry, close score at the first goal. So yeah, I am not happy with Bunbury and Green performance because we had more chances, so we had to score more. Unfortunately, we are losing the Coca-Cola Cup game, but we still participate in the FA Cup. The next cup is the one at home, so let's try to get another win, to grab another win. Okay, should I replace someone with low fitness? Yes, I think Flowers, yeah. I think Campbell will play as a support player, and yeah, that's it. Even the high bonuses didn't help us to win that cup game, but let's move forward. That's another sign that we need to make our team stronger and invest in some good players, or at least we need more time to give our young players more experience to make them play better and to increase their potential. We have very good game. We're winning 2-0. Robert is having bad performance, but we have substitutes to cover him up, and it looks like we're easily getting 3 points, but not yet, says Charlton, and scores their goal. However, Close makes it 3-1 almost immediately, and then Charlton scores another goal. So will we get a draw here? I mean, not we, but our opponents. No, we won 3-2. Close was man of the match, and we get a great attendance here. The next game should be an FA Cup one. Look! Norwich manager moved to Manchester United. The guy who threw us away from the cup just 1 week ago is good enough to be promoted to the Red Devils management position. Nice to see that. So we've lost to a very strong coach. Of course, it's more pleasant to lose to stronger opponents. Well, it's not pleasant to lose to opponents at all, but in case if you're losing, then of course it's better to lose to some of the best clubs. So in FA Cup, fourth round game, we are playing at home versus the Middlesbrough from the Premier League, and I expect us to maintain our good form and win this game. Yes, it could be a penalty win, it could be an unexpected win, but anyway, we need that win. Okay, Anders. What was the Anders performance? It was awful. So Bowen gets back to the main 11, and no changes here. Green scored 10 goals while Bunbury only 6. So Green gets back to the main 11. And what do we have here? We have long ball, so we are setting our win bonus at maximum of the possible limit set by the board. So let's go, and we start by creating some chances, and Middlesbrough shows us that they are really strong team as well. They are having a couple of very frightening chances, but none of the teams can score at the moment. Bowen has a chance. Oh, his shot is saved. Yeah, he's not mature enough to convert those rare chances into the goals. And yes, we are scoring our first goal. This is own goal by the Middlesbrough player, and it's 1-0 by the end of the first half. Very good result. However, Middlesbrough will score for sure, and they're making that right after the beginning of the second half, and they are scoring their second goal. So we're losing again, and we have some players with awful rates, so Porter will be replaced, and I think I will put Bunbury into the field because I need to make some strict changes to increase the number of chances we have and to get a draw at least. Close is having a chance, and it's goal. Yes, it's 2-2 in the middle of the second half. So we are having our third goal, a brilliant strike scored by Rowett. Rowett is on fire in the last weeks. I'm very happy to see that, and will Middlesbrough will be able to put the game into the overtime? No, we are winning 3-2, and we had 11 chances versus the 7, so we managed to break the game after a couple of substitutes in the second half, and we won. Wow, look, a man of the match is the one who scored an own goal. This is a really rare occasion. A superb result, says the board, and I agree with them. I hope that our next FA Cup game will be played at home. At home as well. Norwich plays at York. Manager. Is there a new manager? Okay, so let's wait for the replace and hope that we will play at home in the fifth round, because as we have seen right now, yes, we are having our home game. So because as we have seen right now, we play much stronger when we play in the Underhill ground. And our opponents are from the Division 1, which is a really lucky draw for us, so I expect us to get into the quarterfinal. We should win that game for sure. By the way, when we will play it? Oh, just in a couple of weeks. Okay. Naylor is unhappy. He wants first team football. Sorry, but I do not plan to use you. So you will have to leave. Okay, Bowen plays not really good, so let's use Campbell as well. In fact, I have 3 youngsters here who are performing on their average level, average low level, I mean Anders, Bowen and Campbell, so I will shuffle them within one position. Jackson is not happy, but I don't plan to use him at the moment. Instead, I plan to use the remaining players instead. He was a joker for us. He was a good joker for us, but he's the kind of a player who can't be patient when he stays on the bench for several games, and I need more patient stuff. So thanks to Rowett, we are leading 1-0. Bunbury adds another goal, and then we're having another chance from Hoddle. So we are leading 3-0 already by the end of the 30 minutes of the game. So we are demolishing the home team. It's 5-0 already. I'm commenting it slower than players manage to score the goals. Blackpool got one penalty, converted into a goal, but anyway, it's 5-0 after the first half of the game, which is amazing, just amazing. Okay, so I can put Bowen onto the field and give more time to that youngster. Rowett keeps scoring. As I mentioned already, his form is absolutely amazing, and we are having second goal right after that, so that's probably the best result I've had in my Barnet career, and thanks to Bunbury, it's 8-1. I have no idea what happened to their team in this game, but we scored 8 goals from the 11 chances, and both Rowett and Bunbury made a hat-tricks in this game. Wow. As soon as I will get into the Premier League, and when I will get a bigger variety of players on different positions, I will surely try different tactics, and some of them will not be so good, not so cheating ones, and that will be a really interesting experience, because I think some of those tactics will bring us a better results, while some of them will bring us worse results. So our advantage increased to 21 points from the playoff slots and 18 points from the second position. So I will surely get promoted from the first place. Robert is the best scorer at the moment, best league scorer, with close chasing him. Wow, this guy scored 24 goals. While having the minimal value. Maybe I should. No, I have enough attackers at the moment. I need good defenders as my primary target, and a goalkeeper as well. Okay, so we are having another Liga game before we will play in the FA Cup. So should I give someone a rest? Yes, I think that Hodl should have a rest. And that's all. So we're having another home game, and we won all our home games so far, and I think we're having a very big chances to keep winning them till the end of the season. Bunbury is the first player who got his name onto the board, and Rowett is the second one. So Rowett keep scoring the goals and increasing his advantage into the goal scorers ratings. And that's the game I mentioned it earlier, where the opposite team has a really low amount of chances. However, Bristol Rovers were able to score one goal from their two chances. But as we can see from the stats, it was possible to play without a goalkeeper at all in this game. So probably I will try to play with that tactics later. I will risk to use that tactics in the future on a regular basis, I mean. Wow, this game was another demolition of the opposition defense. We scored 5 goals with another hat-trick from Bunbury. So Bunbury scored a couple of hat-tricks in last 2 or 3 games, which is an excellent form, and I hope that he will maintain his form in the next games, and he will help us into the FA Cup game with another good performance. So we'll keep collecting the monthly awards with Sean Close and Gary Robert leading the ratings of the senior and young player of the month. And here we are in our cup game. So let's put Hodl back to the squad, and okay, let's keep Campbell instead of Bowen, because Campbell is better. Campbell stats is better. So so far. By the way, his value is higher as well, so he's better midfielder at the moment than those guys. And Alex Bunbury will play for sure, and Green will be our joker on the bench. So win bonus, can I set 5k? No, board refuse, so I'm setting a 1k of the bonus, and good luck to my team. We are playing versus the Middlesbrough at home. Oh, sorry, not Middlesbrough, but Wimbledon. Wimbledon get their chance first, but our defense was good enough to not allow them to score any goals, and then we start putting pressure onto them. However, the chances are even, and Wimbledon scores first. So the game goes not very well for us. I don't see our good performance so far. I mean, we are not better than the opposite team at the moment. Yeah, we had a little bit more chances so far, but we failed to convert any of them. Almost all team have rating of 6, so no one plays good enough. There's no leader, while Wimbledon keep creating the chances, and I don't like that. So let's swap Campbell with Anders, and let's replace Close with Green. Robert and Bunbury were so good in the last games that I believe in them much more than in Sean Close, and let's hope that we will score at least a goal, because we won all of our home games, however that wall in our division. But Wimbledon plays extremely good, and they are winning. That's our home game loss, and I'm really frustrated to get that result, to be honest, because I believed that our performance and our skills are good enough for the League One, but Wimbledon shows us that we are not ready yet. It's a pity. Okay, we'll work more on that. We still have time. And we have enough money in our budget to give us to try to get some of the players from our shortlist. So what about, yeah, I need defenders as the primary target. So Paul Tanner is a free agent and he's transfer listed. Yes, I should buy him for sure. Tanner rejects the move. Wow. I have no idea why he's rejecting the move, but this guy is from the Wales under 21, so let's try to get him. Yeah, he still rejects. Rejects my proposal. Okay, and last attempt to buy last defender from my shortlist, Carmichael. But he also rejects the move. Okay. Steve Foley is 32. Okay. Let's not buy anyone then if they don't want to join the Barnet. Then I will keep my money until the end of the year, and we'll try to get more players before the beginning of the next season. It was really frustrating to lose both of those cup games, but that's football, and I will use that as a sign of what should be improved in my team gameplay. Campbell scores a first goal, so my trust in that youngster is given the results. He's performing better than both other young midfielders. However, we have another demolition game, so let's try to uh, replace our goalkeeper with the attacker, and who can be played. Okay, Sean Close can be played on the left side, and probably, yeah, Green will play as the center. So let's use these tactics, because the opposition team failed to create any chances, and we are winning 3-0 at the moment. So let's look the way it will impact our play. Wow, Campbell managed to get another chance. He brought us a penalty, so that's great. That's really great, and we are winning 4-0. I'm happy with Campbell. Well, I'm happy with all the team. I hope their performance will result in a serious improvement of their abilities, so the next season will be successful for us for sure, because I, as well as my board and as well as our fans, will not accept any results in the next season except of the promotion to the Premier League. Rotherham Wolpontaner. Yes, yes, I want to get him as well. Ah, damn, he's not interested. So Tanner moved to Wimbledon. He's well increased 4 times. Let's remove him from the shortlist. Okay, what do we have here? We have 11 games left. Let's play another one and then finish this episode. Okay, so I think Anders should play here, and no changes here. I like those colors of the Burnley, similar to the ones of West Ham, and yeah, I just like the colors of those two clubs. They are really pleasing my eye. So we are leading 2-1 at the moment, and we keep creating the chances. Robert keeps scoring. No, his goal wasn't counted as a goal. Oh, Anders is playing badly, but let's keep him while we are winning. And is it Robert? No, it's Sean Close. Close keeps scoring the goals, and we're having another win here with another great result. So it's another great game with 5 goals hit into the net by the Barnet team players. And that will be the end of this episode. We have 10 games left till the end of the season. Today we played 9 games or so, so I am sure that the next episode will be final one for this season. Let's take a look at the league table. Our lead is 25 points, which is just incredible. So, thanks for watching these episodes. I will be happy to hear your comments and see your likes. And that's all. Subscribe and comment if you like my gameplays and my comments as well. Bye.